Management Solutions has released its Nordics Economic and Financial Outlook report for the second quarter of the year. During this second quarter, Denmark, Norway, Sweden and Finland registered strong levels of growth, with a significant change on their year-on-year GDP growth, accelerating hence economic recovery. As far as inflation is concerned, Norway recorded the highest rate despite decreasing it with respect to the previous quarter, while inflation significantly increased in the other analyzed countries. Regarding the labor market, Norway, Sweden and Finland registered higher levels of unemployment than in the previous quarter, unlike Denmark. The Danish economy continued its recovery with an increase of 9.88 percentage points in their GDP relative to the previous quarter. Thus, the annual growth rate of its GDP registered a significant growth rate, standing at a 9.79% rate. Regarding the inflation rate, it increased to 1.63% after a rise of 0.90 percentage points with respect to the first quarter. In turn, the unemployment rate decreased 0.87 percentage points down to a 5.03% rate. Norway experienced an acceleration in its economy of 5.91 percentage points relative to the first quarter, registering a year-over-year GDP growth rate of 5.71%, the lowest rate of the 4 countries analyzed. In turn, it recorded an inflation rate of 2.87% after a decrease of 0.10 percentage points, which placed Norway once again as the Nordic country with the highest inflation rate, despite being the only one to lower inflation. Regarding the unemployment rate, it increased by 0.10 percentage points up to a 5.10%, the second lowest rate of the 4 countries. The Swedish economy recorded an increase in its GDP growth rate of 9.75 percentage points compared to the previous quarter, registering a positive growth of 9.51%. The unemployment rate increased by 0.20 percentage points from the previous quarter to 9.90%, the highest unemployment rate among the 4 countries. In turn, inflation experienced a 0.20 percentage points increase, reaching a 1.77% rate. Finland accelerated the rise in its annual GDP growth rate by 9 percentage points, standing at 7.80% rate, the second lowest annual growth rate of the Nordic countries. In turn, inflation doubled relative to the previous quarter, up to a 2.08% rate. Regarding the unemployment rate, it increased by 0.73 percentage points, registering a rate of 9.17%.